everyone, welcome to Ami's Minute. Those of you who's new to my channel must be thinking, what is that? Well, I have started the new series on my channel and I call it Ami's Minute, where I have done few of the videos in this series. So I'm gonna link it up here as well as in the description box if you want to check that out. So basically I try to do the video in less than 5 minutes, so it can be product review or it can be basic recipe. So in today's video I'm gonna share with you how I make chapati or the roti, because recently I'm getting lots of question on it saying it looks really soft, how do you make it? And also about the stove, because I'm using the electric stove here and people wants to know how do I make the chapati on this. So I'm gonna show you everything today, and I have used the gas stove before, but I feel so comfortable using this one because in case if you spill something, no big deal, you can just wipe it clean. And I've been using this kind of stuff from many years now, so I feel so comfortable with this because when we built this house we had the option to get either the gas or the electric, and I chose the electric because I'm very comfortable with it. So without further ado, let's go ahead and start with this video. So here I took about 2 cups of wheat flour, and you can use any of the brand that you like. So I'm gonna add salt to taste. Also I'm gonna add about a tablespoon of oil. Now I'm using the olive oil, but of course you can use any other oil, that's fine. And this olive oil doesn't have any taste or anything, so it's not like when we eat the chapati you're gonna taste anything. So once you put the oil and the salt, you just want to gently go and mix everything. And once everything is mixed, I do have about a cup of water here. Now this is lukewarm water, and I just use the tap water. We do get the hot water all the time here, so that it's like a lukewarm water. And you just want to make like a well in the middle and then pour water, and then just keep going and mixing with the flour. Now you don't want to add too much water at one time. You just want to put a little bit, mix it, and then keep adding more. So now at this point, I'm not gonna add any of the water because my atta is like all the flour is coming together. So at this point, I don't need any of the water, but as you can see, I still have some water left in it. So now we're just gonna go ahead and knead this. And this kneading part is really important. You want to do this for at least 5 to 7 minutes. So after kneading this dough for about 5 minutes, I'm just gonna go ahead and poke a little bit like this. I'm gonna sprinkle a little bit of water on top of that. And that's it. Now I'm gonna go ahead and cover this and let it stay there for about 10 minutes. So at this point, the dough is resting from last 10-15 minutes. And if you want to let it rest for more than 10-15 minutes, no big deal. So now I'm just gonna go ahead and apply a little bit of ghee in my hand. And now we're gonna just knead it one more time. So now our dough is ready. And as you can see, it's very soft, but it's not very sticky. I hope it makes sense, but it's soft. So now I'm gonna go ahead and divide into the pieces. Now it's up to you how big or small you want your chapati to be, or how thick and how thin. It's all depend. Actually, you know, before I used to make very small chapati, but now of course I make like a medium size and the thin chapati. So now after making all these pieces, I'm gonna go ahead and show you how I roll the chapati. So now I'm gonna go ahead and start rolling. So I take one of the dough, and I'm using here just the regular, again, same atta, the chapati flour. So I'm gonna dip that in there, cover it properly, and then I'm gonna go ahead and start rolling. So basically, when you are making it, you want to make sure that you are, when you are rolling like this, the chapati is moving. So for any reason, if it's getting stuck down there, then you can just sprinkle a little bit of flour and then roll it one more time. So on this side, the skillet is nice and hot. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put my roti. And now we're just gonna see, once we start seeing just a little bit of bubble, we're gonna flip this. So as you can see, the bubble is coming. So I'm gonna go ahead and flip this. We're gonna let this cook on this other side just for a minute or so. And I do have the grill underneath. Where I got it from, I have no idea. My mom gave it to me, but of course you can find it at the Indian grocery store. And that is really important, especially for this kind of stove. It's really important. So when I'm gonna do this step, you wanna make sure the stove is on high. So I'm just gonna take it and put it here. And as you can see, it is gonna flop up. And that's it. Our chapati is all ready. So once you make the 2 chapati, then this is how I apply the ghee on it. But if you want, you can just take a ghee and apply on one roti at a time. That's fine. But this is how I do it. I pour a little bit ghee on one chapati, put the other chapati on upside down, and just go in the circle like this and make sure the ghee is on both rotis. This is it. Our roti is all ready.